Heartbreak and devastation across the South and Midwest. An outbreak of tornadoes is being blamed for at least 28 deaths over the weekend. In Missouri, St. Louis was hit hard. Nearly 40 people were injured and some 5,000 buildings were damaged. 5,000 buildings damaged there. Kentucky suffered the worst of it with more than a dozen people killed. We know that an EF3 tornado touched down in Laurel County, causing widespread damage. And today the cleanup efforts continue. Sean Martinelli is in the Mountain Victory community, which is just north of the Tennessee border. He shows us that even though so much is lost, there is still hope.
I'm here in the Mountain Victory community of Kentucky, and despite the devastation that you see behind me, this homeowner tells me that he has seen more good happen in the last 24 hours than he could have ever imagined.
This was our home for 22 years.
22 years gone in seconds.
From the time that we heard the hail hit the house till this was less than a minute.
Jeremy Shanks' home here in Mount Victory is now a loss.
The pressure buildup, the noise, the popping of the ears, and a gut feeling like you came off a roller coaster.
Jeremy and his wife buckled up, then survived without a scar. When I came up to you earlier, you gave me a handshake and a smile through all this. Where does that come from?
Knowing that none of this is important. Knowing God spared 10 lives here. Man, 10. It wasn't the case for those in London. Or, man, my family's safe. We're good, dude.
Friday brought this community horror. Sunday now brings hope.
I'm so thankful. We're blessed.
Jeremy says strangers keep coming by offering help.
I don't know none of that stuff up there. They brought trailers, campers, machines, trucks, food, water, clothes. I'm ashamed to even take any more.
Which brings us back to that moment Jeremy and I first met.
I shook your hand because I get down on people, and the good people, 300 to 1.
300 to 1. Odds that will get Jeremy and Mount Victory back on top. In Pulaski County, Kentucky, I'm Sean Martinelli.
That certainly gives us something to think about today. The weather can be very humbling, and so can people's response to it. Chesley, that's pretty incredible to see the extent of that damage, but to see how people are thinking about the good that they saw in it.
That's absolutely right. Yep, and good to hear that as well.